You don't want to be compared to others. You want to be chosen over others. If I am buying a fridge, I have this little sticker that tells me how many kilowatt hours it consumes or whatever, right? If I'm buying a car, it tells me miles per gallon. Those are comparable features of the product. You can compare across all products. Let's say I'm selling you a house and I say to you, oh, this house has 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, and it's 20 minutes from a good school district. Okay. I just made it really easy for you to compare it to other houses. But if I say to you, this house has a tree house, and I know you're an expecting couple. And can you imagine when you're 3 years old and you climb up there with your son or daughter and you take some photos and share them on Instagram because your kid's out there in nature, even though everyone's on their screens. And then by 7 or 8, you go up there and have a little picnic together. At 14, you find your son or daughter crying over their first breakup and you comfort them in that little treehouse. And as they're about to leave for university at 18 years old, they climb up to that treehouse with you and you just give them a hug and you kind of cry a little. I just made that house incomparable. No other house without a treehouse is going to be on that person's mind, right? That is an example of making someone choose a thing instead of compare. You want to find those incomparable things that make a particular segment of the market, in that case, expecting parents, decide that it is the dominant reason for buying the product. And if you can do that, then you can find yourself a change to the value chain that a lucrative, reachable target market will make the reason for choosing you over anybody else.